And now it's time for our weekly Roaring Lion Spirit Award. This week's award goes to George Nunzen, who is nominated for organizing
Captain
a
Indigo.
pen pal program with the Pleasant View Elementary School.
Agent Cerulean, I didn't know you were in the office today. I was just, listening to another tape file from the McHale case.
Another? I thought we had already run analysis on the distortion of those tapes and are awaiting results from research.
You can never be too thorough in your investigation, Cerulean.
Captain, I haven't seen you this engrossed in anything since you found that Harry Styles fanfiction.
I can't help it. The on-again, off-again nature of Grace and Chad's relationship is, in a word, addicting.
If you say so. Well, I actually did come in here to talk to you about tapes. I've been reviewing evidence from the Silias investigation, and Agent Copper recorded a, concerning interview with two of the citizens involved in that incident.
Concerning? In what way?
Perhaps it would be best if I just play it for you.
We're here to tell you about our organization. ORCS.
And what does that stand for exactly?
Okay. Remember when I said that I work for a small ghost hunting organization? We can skip this bit, Cerulean. I don't need to hear Copper bumble his way through our mission statement. Oddity, research, and... Tough bit was just a cover. I actually can barely cook cereal. But orcs needed fun.
How big is this organization anyway?
We used to be considerably larger before the incident at the Kalamazoo. Head is research.
Uncle just tried to kill me, and you want me to do what?
Crap, I went too far.
I'm with Sienna.
Just a cursory overview of the scope of our enterprise.
So I'm gonna be honest, I don't really trust anything you reading rainbow assholes have to say. Carson, Copper, whatever, you've done nothing but lie to us this whole entire time, and you expect us to trust you now?
No, I did show you the spooky secret ghost lab, if you remember, from 4 hours ago.
Yeah, and why tell us all the rest of this? What do you want from us?
Chill. I do admire your astuteness. There is something that we need from you. You see, Copper here, and by extension our organization, was entitled to a portion of the Silias estate.
You weren't entitled to anything. He gave out bearer bonds.
Nevertheless, one of those bonds was intended for orcs, and, at present, you both are in possession of all 6. We would like you to consider donating 3 of those bonds over to us.
I'm sorry, my fucking uncle just tried to kill me, and you want me to do what?
Yeah, I'm with Sienna on this one. We have no reason to support this organization. For all we know, you could be a cult.
No, definitely not a cult.
That sounds a lot like something someone in a cult would say.
I think you'll find that you have plenty of reason to support us. Silas thought very highly of our organization after all. He was one of our leading benefactors for over 2 years. With his untimely passing, donating some of his estate back would be a tremendous tribute to his legacy. Wouldn't you think so?
You don't get to decide shit about Silas's legacy.
Yeah, maybe you knew him for 2 years, but that was my great-grandpappy. I knew him my whole life. Did you know that he used to hang balloons from the gargoyles on our birthdays? Or did you know they used to take us for rides in his convertible on summer days? Did you know he let us build forts in the great room when we slept over? You don't know anything about him or what mattered to him while he was alive.
Silas was the foundation of this entire family. As messed up as the family tree may have become, You don't have any right to swoop in here and try and manipulate his estate away from us.
I understand. You're grieving. I sympathize. I truly do. But without this funding, who knows if we'll have the means to sustain the equipment in Silas's lab? Who knows what that would mean for Maribel? Copper, containment is one of your specialties. How long do you think it'll take for her to become fully corrupt? Trapped there, alone, without the proper intervention and maintenance?
There's no way Aunt Jill and I would let you do that to great-grandma.
She's our family. We will find a way to care for her without your help.
By doing what? Drawing circles all over the floor? Neither of you know anything about the occult. But if Silas's funds were placed in the proper hands... the cobalt... maybe we shouldn't,
You! We don't need you or your creepy-ass organization. We'll figure this out ourselves.
Well, I'll warn you now, that will require quite a lot of research. Though I suppose you'll have plenty of time for that when you're both locked up for conspiracy or murder. Both of your stories hinge on things that frankly don't add up. Ghosts, the testimony of your staff, who is, oh, that's right, an elderly, dementia-riddled butler, and your only alibis are now deceased? Doesn't seem like a rock-solid defense to me. What do you think, Copper? I don't... But perhaps we could pull some strings on your behalf. All we're asking for are 3 slips of paper.
What? Distortions on this recording. Did Copper bleed all over the equipment? And where's the rest of it?
I'm not sure, sir. That's where the recording stops.
Well, shit. Cerulean, do we have an ethics inquiry on our hands? On our hands?